here I am again with the maths lecture, and today we are going to study exercise 7.1, and 7.1 exercise is so easy if you know the introduction part, means the previous video which I have sent. Okay, there I have explained each and everything, and this exercise is based on that only. Okay, so let's read the question and write the answers. Question is, write all terms of the following expression. You have to write all the terms. You know now what is meant by terms. As you can see here, how many terms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So just you have to write the terms. So you will write the terms are. In a very easy way we will write the terms are. What are the terms? 5x plus to the power 4, comma. You have to put comma. Whenever minus sign is there, that you have to write minus 3x square. Then comma 2x and 7. So this and these are the terms in the this algebraic expression. Now here again you can see what we can write. The terms are. What are the terms here? A square, comma b square, comma 2ab. Okay. Now just see this one. Write the constant term. Read the question. You have to write the constant term. Constant term means what? The term with which there is no variable. Okay. So as you can see here, minus 8. You can see here 7 by 9. So with 7 by 9 and minus 8, there is no variable, no letter ABCD. So that's why it is called as constant terms. So you will write the constant term is what? Minus 8. And here also you can write now the constant term is 7 by 9. And in this way you can solve rest of the examples. Okay. Now let's see the third heading. Question is, identify the monomial. I have not written full question. You can see that question in the textbook. Okay. The heading is, identify the monomials, binomials, trinomials and quadrinomials. Okay. Now monomial. Mono means one. The expression having one term is called as mono. Binomial means the expression having two terms, that is binomial. Tri means 3, as you know the name tri. Tri means 3. Quadra means 4. Okay. So now you can see here how many terms are there? 1, 2. So what you will write, that the given expression is what? Is of which type? Binomial. It is which expression? Binomial expression. Okay, this way you can write. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many terms are there? 4. So what you will write? 8 is a, which one? Fourth one is what? Quadrinomial. It is a quadrinomial. Okay. It is a quadrinomial. Now let's, in this way you can write rest of the examples of this question. Okay, because it's very easy. If one term is just, as you can see, minus x y z. Only one term is there, so it's a monomial. Now let's see question number 4. Read the heading. Write the coefficient of x. Question, read carefully. You have to write the coefficient of x. So you can see in the question, this is x. Okay. So what will be the coefficient for x? Will be leaving this x. इस x को छोड़ के बाकी क्या बच रहा है? Minus 7 by 3 yz square. Okay. So we will write here the coefficient of x is, what is the coefficient of x here? Leaving this x, whatever left. What is that? Minus 7 by 3 yz square. Similarly here is x. So leaving this x, what is the coefficient left? Minus 5 by 9 y. So here what is the coefficient? You can write the coefficient of x is minus 5 by 9 y. Remember children, wherever minus sign is there, that you have to write. Okay. So in this way you can solve the rest of the examples of this question. Now let's move to question number 5 and 6. Let's see question number 5. Read the heading. Change the following expressions to statements in words. Means here the expressions given to you, you have to change this into the statements in words. Means इसको words में लिखना है. Here the mathematical form is given. Okay. So now the first one is what? 4 into this bracket. Before the bracket, whatever the sign here, it is what? Always multiplication. 4 into x plus y. So whenever multiplication is there, so the word times we are using. Okay. So what we write here? 4 times. 4 times what? The sum of x and y. As here addition given. So we will write 4 times the sum of x and y. Okay. Now next what I have written, x by y minus 6. So what does it mean? How we will write this statement in words? 6 subtracted from x by y. Okay. So write down 6 subtracted. Okay. 6 is subtracted from what? From x upon y. Now let's see this x into x. Now x into x, what we write for that? Product of itself. Okay. So let's write that also. X into x. You can write x multiplied by itself also you can write. So write x. As you can see, x is multiplied by x. So you can write x multiplied by x multiplied with itself. Now here you see AB minus A plus B. So here you can see, here it is given in addition of what? A and B, means sum of A and B. So sum of A and B is subtracted from AB, or you can write from product of AB. Okay, so let's write that also. So write sum of A and B subtracted from what? This is the product, means answer of multiplication, product of A and B. Okay. So in this way only I think 7y plus 5 is written. One example which I have not mentioned here. So what you will write for that? 5 added to 7 times y. 7y means 7 into y. So that is 7 times y. Now let's see question number 6. Identify the like and unlike terms in the following. Now read the question. Identify the like and the unlike terms. Now what is meant by like? Let's revise again. Like means when the variable as well as its power is same. Variable as well as its power is same. That type of terms are called as like. And unlike means when the variable and its power is not same, that is unlike. Now you can see here 3 terms are given to you. Now from here you have to identify that which terms are like and unlike. Okay. Now you see here what is the variable? Xy. Here xy square means xy is there, but here y power is 1 and here power of y is 2. Now here x square y, this is also not like, means this all the variables and its powers are not same. So that's why this is which type of fraction? Unlike fraction. So we will write, just you have to identify. So you will write here It is which type of fraction? Which type of terms? Unlike terms. Here all the terms are unlike. Now let's see this here. AB square. Coefficient may be any. Okay. AB square. Here also AB square. And here also AB square. As you can see, these all are like terms. Means the variable is also same and its power is also same. So this is which type of terms? Like terms. So this is which type of terms? You can say like terms. These all are like terms. In the same way, you can see second example 3a, 5a, 7a minus 6a given. A. Okay. So this is also an example of like terms. Okay. Now in this way you can simplify the remaining sums. Now let's see question number 7. Okay. Now see question number 7. Identify the like terms. Means here you have to identify which are the like terms. Again, like terms means where the variable and its power is same. Let's see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. Now here x square is there. So let's see where is x square. Yes, here. Okay. So and here is y square, but there is no term where the variable is y square. Here it is z square, but there is no term where the variable is what? Z square. Okay. So as you can see here, 3x square and minus x square. These are which terms? Like terms. You have to identify from all these which are the like terms. Now let's see fourth example of this. Here the power of x is 2 and then yz. Is there anywhere? Yes. You can see here the power of x is 2 and then yz. Remember children, xy and yx both are same. Okay, because here is multiplication. In multiplication you can change the order. Similarly, xyz can be written as zxy also. Okay, xyz, zxy dot multiplication sign is there. So as you know, in multiplication you can change the order. So here children, don't get confused. You see here the power of x is 2. Here also the power of x is 2. zy. It means this and this is one pair. Let's see again. Is there anywhere? No. Now again see here. Here you see yx, z square, here also z square. So this is a pair of what? Like terms. So which are the like terms here? X square yz and with this zx square y. Okay. And yx z square 6xy z square. Coefficient may be any. Okay, you have to just identify this part. Okay, now are like terms. In this way you have to write rest of the examples. Now you see question number 8. Question number 8 is give the algebraic expressions in the following cases using variable, constant and arithmetic operations. Means this is just opposite of your question number 5th. Okay. Now here it is written in the form of, in the statement word. It is written in the statement. You have to convert this into arithmetic operation. Okay. So let's see question number 8. Question number 8, I am not writing the heading. Okay, what is that? Just I am writing few words that give the algebraic expression. Okay, now let's write first one. Now let's see, you have to give what? Give the algebraic expressions in the following cases using variables, constant and arithmetic operations. Means now you have to use the variables, constant terms and the arithmetic operation means plus, minus, multiplication and division according to the question. means now it is written in statement form. You have to write the mathematical form. The question is sum of the squares of x and y. Sum किसका sum? Square of x and y मतलब x और y के squares का sum. Sum means addition. So what we write? X square plus y square. After writing mathematical form, you match this with the statement. Okay. Sum. Here is sum. Sum of what? Squares of x and y. Yes, correct. Now let's see this one. Product of x and y subtracted from 9. I already told you whenever subtracted from this is there. So whatever from, after the from word written, that you have to write first. Okay. So you have to subtract the product of x and y from 9. So what you will write first? 9 from 9. You have to subtract the product of x and y. So product of x and y means xy. Okay. Now let's see this one. 8 added to twice the product of x and y. Twice means 2 times. Twice means 2 times. Thrice means 3 times. 4 times means 4 into and next 5 times and so on. Okay. So twice is the word for 2 times. Thrice is the word for 3 times. So 8 added 2. So what you will write? 8 added to what? Twice the product of x and y. Twice the product of x and y. So in this way you can write all the remaining questions. You can see sixth is what? Sixth one is 7 added to x multiplied by itself. You have to add 7 where to x multiplied by itself. So x multiplied by itself means x into x, that is x square. So in x square you have to add 7. So x square plus 7. You can see fifth example. 6 added to the difference of x and 2y. To the difference of x and 2y. Difference means subtract. So x minus 2y you have to take in bracket plus 6. You have to add 6. So x minus 2y will be in the bracket. Then you will write plus 6. So children, in this way we have completed our exercise 7.1. That's very easy. So I hope you understand very well. You understood all the examples whatever we have studied today. So for the next lecture, that is exercise 7.2, for till then next lecture, bye bye.